During the day, the alchemist will sell you cures for various ailments, fevers, colds, and stomach aches. One potion and you'll be cured. But in the cover of darkness, the alchemist will sell you other potions, preventative concoctions to keep a werewolf from turning, potions to make even the weakest of creatures powerful, and brews to change your appearance, disguising yourself from the world. Usually, the authorities turn a blind eye to the illicit dealings of this potion shop, for the right price, of course. Normally, you would never find yourself in a shop like this, but tonight, something made you curious, and you started to walk to the back of the shop. The front of the shop was locked and the shutters were closed, obviously to stop people from walking in uninvited, but the back door was unlocked and opened with the strange smell of fragrant potions. Almost immediately, a fox walks up to you and stands at your side, facing you. He's dressed in formal attire, but in a style from nearly a century ago. You've seen him before during standard operating hours, and he acts completely normal then, but now, there seems to be something off about him. "Hello, stranger. What brings you here today?" You tell the fox that you are just looking, and he walks to the opposite side of you and holds his arm out like he is presenting the shelves that hold glass bottles filled with colorful liquids. The walls are covered in wooden shelving, neatly stocked with potions. On the far side of the shop are the counter and register, and behind the counter, on identical wooden shelves, are an assortment of potions. These potions are not categorized like the ones that you are near. They seem to be custom made, and your suspicions are confirmed when you notice each bottle sporting a small card with the names of who they are being held for. "Well, you picked a perfect night to browse. I am fully stocked and eager to make a new, loyal customer." Only a little creeped out by the potion seller's attentiveness, you walk slowly through the shop, the fox following close behind you. The shop feels a little cramped, and you have to keep your arms and tail close to your body to avoid knocking anything over. You stop in front of a shelf full of dark red colored potions. You notice that they smell sort of like cinnamon. Then they smell like fruit and change to a yellowish green color. Then they smell like mint and change to a whitish blue color. Ah yes, fragrance potions, tricky as a fox to make. The shopkeeper takes one of the bottles from the shelf and wafts some of the scent to his nose. But drink one of this and your scent will be masked and untrackable. These sell very well with those who are running away from something, those who wish to be undetectable. Is that who you are? You shake your head, and the shopkeeper puts the potion neatly back on the shelf as it continues to change colors and scents. "I realize that I'm not being the best host. My name is Argon, and I make these potions. You don't come here often, do you?" He says it more as a statement rather than a question. Argon holds his paw out, and you shake it, introducing yourself. You tell him no, that you are just curious and wanted to look, and he nods like he's heard the story countless times. Argon makes a strange flamboyant motion as he takes you to the next shelf, which is stocked with blue potions. These potions do not have a noticeable fragrance, but they glow and shine in the dim light of the shop. These keep werewolves from turning, if you can get them to take it. Most will put up a fight. Of course, I don't say that from experience. Argon winks at you, but you can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. "I'm assuming that you have no need for a potion like this. Am I correct?" You nod. You'd be surprised at how many people come in for these. Strangely, most aren't even wolves who buy them, but I don't ask about people's personal lives. You just now notice how many of the potions are missing, more than any of the others on the shelves. This must be one of the most popular potions. You've never met a werewolf before, but now that you think about it, maybe Argon is the reason why. Ooh, look at this one. You walk over to where Argon now stands, in front of a different shelf stocked with pink-colored potions. Some of the potions even come in heart-shaped glass bottles. You already know what these potions are. Love potions. Powerful stuff. Argon looks at you with a fox grin. He uncorks one of the potions and holds it under your nose. The fragrance alone makes your head go a little fuzzy, and you have to shake yourself out of it. For the shortest amount of time, you feel a deep connection to the shopkeeper, but it quickly goes away as he corks the bottle again. You try to hide your embarrassment, but Argon seems to see right through it. Do not worry, that is what everyone does. That only makes you feel more embarrassed, but Argon seems to ignore it and continues onto the next shelf. This shelf is not like the others. Instead of neat, organized bottles, all with the same color, these potions come in a variety of hues. These are my favorites. Drink one, and you'll transform into another species. That explains the multicolored liquids. You guess the color correlates to what species you will change into. You can imagine what people do with these. Argon gives you the same fox grin and continues to the last shelf of potions. These potions are all colored in different shades of gray and silver. These potions will make you as strong as a dragon, or weak as a mouse, if that's what you want. Mostly I see athletes buy these. It's where I make most of my money. They pay extra, so I keep my mouth shut. You raise one of your eyebrows quickly, and in response, Argon puts one finger to his lips as a motion to keep you quiet. I also make custom potions on request, but those are too specific to sell on a shelf like this. You look back to the shelf behind the counter and feel a deep curiosity for what people ask to have made. You are inclined to believe most are harmless, but you know that isn't true. There is a bit of silence as Argon tilts his head and looks like he is considering something. Eventually, he walks over to the shelf full of love potions and takes one. Here, take this, for free. You shake your head and hold your paws out, refusing the generous offer. I insist. It's the least I can do for teasing you with it earlier. Plus, I saw the look on your face. I'm sure there's someone you could use it on. You think about it for a little while, but finally take the potion. You were sure there was someone you could use it on, but would you? The back door opens, interrupting your thoughts, and Argon greets the stranger as if he has seen him before, and you take it as your cue to leave. You slip the potion into your jacket pocket, hiding it from sight as you start to walk home. As strange as the shop was, you knew you would be back, and that time, maybe not just for a love potion.